Go?
Yeah, let's do this again.
All right.
Okay, so you introduce yourself. You're part of the other half of the team to develop prescription drug containers
Yeah,
that
sure.
are secure.
My name is Anthony Campagna. I'm currently a dual graduate student in business and engineering at the University of Pittsburgh. I worked with Sonia and Catherine over here. They also go to the University of Pittsburgh. They're both mechanical engineering students.
Okay, so all of you guys worked on this team.
Yes.
All right, so tell me what you did differently than the other half of the team.
Sure, yeah. So we were looking more at the individual security of the box and how to make sure that the drugs could be protected rather than keeping an audit trail that the other team did. So what we did was we looked at the current solutions on the market. We identified some vulnerabilities, and we developed a procedure to cover up some of those vulnerabilities to make sure that we could deter any security issues.
What do you think what's your attitude or ideas, thoughts about what's on the market right now?
So the current products on the market are very inexpensive, and therefore their locks aren't great.
Not great at all.
Yeah, we found that in many cases we could break into the locks, having no experience in this field and security, within 5 or 10 minutes, using simple methods like shims and picks, and also in one case we use sugar to get some friction on the lock. So pretty simple methods that people would have in their house, which is somewhat concerning.
So what conclusions did you come to? What did you come up with?
Yeah, so the biggest conclusion that we came to was that the lock security needs to be a little bit more technologically advanced than the things that they're using. They're buying these locks off the market from China that are like $1 or $2.
Yeah, they're junk.
And they're junk. Yeah, just like you said. So we took a look at RFID locks because they're not perfect, but they're much more secure, and in many cases, people don't have the technology to break into these. So we covered up all the physical vulnerabilities, all the holes in the cases, and we made sure that there were no direct vulnerabilities like in the other locks, where you kind of force it open, and it was more on the electrical side.
So how secure is your container now?
Our container is significantly more secure than the things on the market, but of course it's not perfect. With RFID, you enter the realm of replicating RFID cards and things like that, and that would be something that we would want to look at in the future, encrypting that connection.
So this box that we got you from Amazon, not very secure, is it?
Not at all. Yeah, there were literal holes in it.
I mean, actually, your team, when I came into the lab, you guys had figured out, without me even helping you, how to open it.
Exactly. Within 10 minutes of opening the box, we found 3 or 4 ways that we could just pop it open with a hole in the back.
So was this a valuable project for you guys?
Yeah, definitely. I think it really opened our eyes to the whole opioid crisis, and also how to look at problems from different perspectives, and understand how people can actually get into these cases so easily.
Do you think that we ought to add reverse engineering to the course?
Absolutely, yeah. We worked on like you mentioned, a reverse engineering approach to this whole process, and really understanding how the boxes were working helped us to find those vulnerabilities. So I think it's an important thing in the product development process to reverse engineer your product and make sure that you're hitting on all these things.
So would you think this course is a lot more reality-based than a lot of what you took in school?
Absolutely, yeah. It's definitely 100% application of all the things that we've kind of been learning in engineering school. No real theoretical things in the area. It's much more applicable.
And what do you think about the lab that we built?
Oh,
Helpful?
The lab is great, yeah. So we would meet there at least twice a week, and just having the amount of tools that are in there, there's such a wide variety of things, all the way from simple picks and shims, all the way to complex RFID replication machines that we played around with. Exactly,
Okay, very good. Well, we really appreciate what you guys did.
It's been great.